What is the universal key to easily accessing meditation that heightens our intuition, releases stress, lessens anxiety and depression, and even has more benefits? I want to share the universal code for heightening consciousness so once you know how to use the easy tool, you can apply the methods to many other situations and applications on your own. And you can discover and expand your insight, intuition, problem solving, and creativity. The significant key or code to transforming our thoughts, emotions, sense of personal power while releasing stress and anxiety and building positive energy and activating our well-being is through shifting our brain waves, heart rate, and respiration. Shifting our brain waves, heart rate, and respiration. These three characteristics are also components of effective meditation. So changing our brain waves, heart rate, and respiration is easiest to do by listening to specific music and sound patterns. Ancient peoples understood how specific rhythm, tones, patterns, and their repetition help to align within each individual and create harmony and entrainment. These same effects occur with a group of people within their communities when they listen to that same specific music and sound patterns. The method of using these musical and sound patterns are useful for adults, children, teens, and elders, and babies. In addition, other tools using changing brain waves, heart rate, and respiration access deep levels of consciousness that heal and give us the ability to access problem solving. For anyone who is teaching elementary school, has children or grandchildren that need to relax if they become overstimulated or excited, playing the same consistent musical selections from the list below in a home or classroom is effective. After listening to the same piece, the listeners will calm. The music is also suitable for playing before sleep for people who need to create a routine and transition from waking consciousness to sleep. The music and sound patterns do not put people to sleep, but shift out of ordinary consciousness into relaxed states. Historically, many people understood to get an answer to a problem by shifting into another state of consciousness while not focusing on the problem, but allowing the shift to occur allows the part of us, our unconscious, to become receptive to answers outside of the known solution. We know we cannot solve problems with the same elements that created it, so cultivating our intuition is a primary resource. Here's a list of recommended music and sound patterns from different traditions. These selections are very diverse, and you may discover you resonate with some more than others. Consistent listening with the same piece is the objective, so finding one that you really identify with affecting you in a positive way. So here are the pieces. Tchaikovsky, Sleeping Beauty, Vivaldi, The Four Seasons, Susan Sophia James, that's me, Beta to Theta, Prema Deva, Gayatri, David Gibson's Water Journey of Life, and Lisan Mina Asian Duduk. And hopefully I said that name right. They're all on YouTube for free, and the Beta to Theta is on the Transformational Wisdom channel. You can learn more about the application of these specific selections and more tools with ancient sound and music in the Energy Medicine Masters program. Over time, there may be more musical and sound selections added to the list, so check back. Listening and sharing the specific musical selections that shift us out of ordinary consciousness connects us to other people whether a baby, teen, or adult. And when we listen together, we become harmonized and go into that more relaxed, receptive state. And even further, sometimes when there's a group of people who are sharing this alternate state of awareness, that exponentially catalyzes that awareness and causes us to become even more receptive. There are many methods to shift our brain waves, heart rate, and respiration besides listening to specific musical sequences and patterns and tones. Some of these are practicing yoga, sacred dance, qigong, qilil, or tai chi. However, listening to specific musical pattern sequences, frequencies, and tones is one of the very easiest ways to shift out of ordinary consciousness and is an ancient method we can use to aid us in releasing stress that also assists with lifting depression and anxiety. Further applications of listening to these specific musical sequences and patterns are in stressful situations like going to the dentist or a doctor's appointment or even surgery. When we develop a relationship to the specific musical sequences, patterns, vibrations, and tones designed to shift brain waves, heart rate, and respiration, we more easily and quickly slip into the state of receptivity because we have trained to do that simply by listening, and we have memory of the patterns and their effects. So creating your relationship now through listening becomes a resource tool for you to use on a daily basis as well as when challenging times arise. So it's something that you can draw upon. In these times, drawing upon these ancient tools are needed. Thanks for listening from Transformational Wisdom and Dr. Susan Sophia James. Please subscribe and like and hit the bell so you can find out when the next video is released. And if you're interested in going deeper into energy medicine practices, go to twi.education energy medicine. Thanks for listening.